Morning everyone.
Good morning.
So today we made a quick decision to come on an adventure into Sherwood Forest. So we're going to try and find the big oak, the king oak, and go on a lovely walking adventure.
Here, look at this, look what we found. Animal tracks. Look how far deep it goes, Sega. Do you know what Druid actually means?
No, I don't actually.
It means oak knower, or knowledge of the oak.
Alright.
So it's quite fitting that we're seeking out the great oak. Is it called major oak? I think it is here, isn't it?
Find it. Find the oak. Good boy. It's a glorious day, Sega.
It is, there's loads of birds around here. Look at them all.
Don't you think when you walk into an ancient woodland like this, that it's like walking into a library where the trees are books?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, it does. Did you know that ghosts can help you tell what direction you're going in? Just naturally, the flowers tend to point south because they're stretching for where the sun is. If you're ever wondering which way you're going and you come across some ghosts, just have a look at which direction the flowers are pointing.
Nice and peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Good boy.
This is like a little leafland bit, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's lovely. Do you know what I'd like to do? I would like to get some reeds, because I've seen some, and make a Bridget's cross. Yeah, look, you see all these reeds
Yeah.
that Sega's slithering in? I want to collect a few of these because they're what you make Bridget's cross out of. I like to see if I can get some nice green ones. I don't know whether they'll just pull. Yeah, they should just pull up. Okay, that's a nice long one. Yeah, I'll just collect a few more of these.
So we decided to take this route. We know it's longer to the major oak, but it'll make it so much more worth it when we get there. I do fancy a brew.
We need to find a brew spot, don't we?
Well, this is new.
Fancy getting your balls out, Jay? What do you reckon to your new hiking boots then, Jay?
Oh, I love them.
They're comfy.
Yeah, very comfy. They were expensive, but you definitely get what you pay for. Energy feels different here.
Yeah, it definitely does. You know, with old trees, you can even tell. It's definitely far more ancient, this area.
Oh, this looks like a nice spot.
Under this lovely grand old oak tree.
Fancy a brew?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Let's have a brew here.
Now that is an ancient oak, innit?
Yeah.
Hi, oak.
Mind if we sit? You want city mats?
Yes, please.
This is lovely, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Why does coffee always taste nicer when you're surrounded by nature?
I don't know, but it does, doesn't it? It does. Yeah, I think that when you're sat in nature, when you're surrounded by nature, even though you're not at home in your own hearth, there is a sense of the hearth of nature, isn't there, really?
Or like the hearth of the land.
Yeah. And because, like, throughout history, sharing a drink with somebody or sharing your food with somebody, it's always been a way to bond. And I think that when you sit amongst nature and you sit down and have a brew, it's a nice way to bond with the land and each other.
This is our version of like a reset button, isn't it?
Definitely.
From such a busy week at work.
Yeah.
It's just nice to just come to a place like this, hit that reset button.
Just relax. Are you going to relax, Sega? Wow, he's so old. What a lovely tree.
What a lovely tree. Did you feel that energy when you were touching that tree?
Yeah, it were unbelievable, weren't it?
Do you know what? Even I felt it. It was just like I don't know, I can't describe it other than it felt like love.
It did, and do you know what I thought were really strange is it had the same effect on both of us. As soon as we put his hands on bark, both of his eyes welled up, but not like in a sad way, just in a like, I
can't explain it. We're just like
overcome with emotion,
yeah,
but
with
happy
love.
and love, yeah. It felt old. It makes me feel like I'm tearing up now just talking about it.
That was lovely, that.
It were. I mean, look at that one. You can see that the top bit is entirely dead and then it's got a branch that's still living. Oh wow, look, he's there.
Wow, look at that.
He's here, Sega. Major oak.
That is huge.
Goodbye. We're standing before the major oak, a giant that has been breathing this air for over 1,000 years. It's estimated to weigh 23 tonnes with a canopy that spreads nearly 100 feet across. It's an English oak and it was already a venerable ancestor when the Industrial Revolution was just a whisper. Think about that. This tree was a sapling when the Vikings were still traversing the Danelaw. Folklore tells us that this was Robin Hood's trysting tree, the place where the outlaws gathered to share their spoils and plan their next act of rebellion against an unjust system. Whether Robin walked here or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the energy of the idea. In Druidry, the oak is Dua, the doorway. It's the gateway between the inner and outer worlds. Looking at these massive iron supports holding up its heavy limbs, you might see a metaphor for our own lives. We all have heavy branches, burdens of the modern world, capitalism, the weight of the news, and sometimes we need a little help to keep standing.
Do you know, walking amongst these giants?
Yeah.
Puts it into perspective of how tiny your worries really are.
Especially because it makes you think of how long they've been here, doesn't it? And so if you are struggling with worries or anything like that, in grand scheme of a lifetime, it's just such a tiny little blip.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's always a new day.
So-
You're getting in? Go on then.
Where have you two gone, Narnia? What another lovely walk. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the community.
See you next time.
Stay tuned. Forgot my camera.